During this time, my parents were shopping for a home to purchase. They were looking for a good property to rent for a long time, but they were unable to locate one, which, after a lengthy search, was located in close proximity to both my school and my father's workplace, a home that was also in close proximity to my school. It seemed to be quite good. Nevertheless, there had one aspect about it that I did not like, and that was the fact that immediately behind it there was an old home that has been abandoned. Applause. For the most part, I don't become really terrified of these things, but that abandoned home truly frightens me. The fact that my room was located in the rear of the new home made me feel uneasy, and I was able to view it. I could see that spooky mansion quite well from the window of my room, but my mother and father were unable to discover any other residents. My room is not to my liking. It is possible for me to observe the deserted home from my room. Porthole. Do you not realize, Annie, how difficult it was for your father to get a job? You people take my room, and I'll take yours. I don't want to live in a respectable place. I don't want to live in yours. I despise having to remain in that room. If you want to concentrate, Annie, you should not throw tantrums. Assist me. Get the home organized and unpack your belongings by focusing on these ridiculously negative things. Everything. And make sure that your space is the way that you want it to be. You still have a lot of work to do. You need to be a nice girl if you want to be taken care of. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. No matter what they did, they wouldn't give me the master bedroom. After a few days, I became used to the environment of the room, and gradually my apprehension over that deserted home began to go down, until one night, something nothing out of the ordinary occurred around 9 o'clock, when I was lying in bed and attempting to close my eyes. As I made my way to the window, I saw that someone was looking at me closely. From a window on the upper story of the home that had been abandoned, I was first under the impression that I was only dreaming things, but it greatly bothered me. I continuously tried to reassure myself that it was only my imagination, but I was able to see it quite clearly. Look at the individual who is gazing at me. What's going on, Mom? Please open the door. Please open the door. A mistake, Annie, Mom. There was a person who was standing at the window of the home that had been abandoned. Would you kindly come into my room and listen to the music? There is no one there to listen to Annie at night, and even the most mundane things might feel like a big deal. Atypical. Or this is the reason why I constantly advising you, Mom, to take a break from watching so many scary movies. I swore there was someone in the window. Make sure you get some rest since you have school the next day. Everything that you were just visualizing was fine the next evening as I was getting ready to go to bed. Once again, I saw someone peering at me from the home that had been abandoned. You didn't believe me and told me that I was crazy, and I panicked out. Mom, come here with me as soon as possible. Using one's imagination well, I see that someone is there. Where did he escape to? Oh, Annie, do you have any idea what time it is? You began yelling at this very moment, wouldn't you mind? You are concerned about the fact that your father is sleeping, but Mom, you are concerned about the fact that the home is empty when there is no one around. There is a resident who would be standing at the window if they were there. In a word, it is precisely the purpose. This is the reason why I am so startled. Isn't it a strange look? It's Halloween time, Annie, and I'm here to celebrate. Some of the children in the neighborhood are probably pulling a joke on you. Oh, sure, I couldn't have thought of it. Oh, I wonder if it's just a youngster trying to pull a joke on me, please. Okay, I'm going to get some sleep now. I had made the decision earlier that night that I was going to catch that. There must be someone from the neighborhood who is giving the small tour. I simply want to know who it is. After that, I will inform his parents about it, and you will be punished by being grounded without sweets. Audio in, I would leave for the following night at 9 o'clock. The Bandon House. The moment I walked through the door tonight, I was so intent on capturing that youngster. I arrived bravely at the home, but now I was becoming a little nervous. The place was entirely black. A little amount of fear, I ascended the stairway with great caution and slowness, since I was aware that it is likely that the person who is performing that prank on me is hidden on the upper level when I arrived. On the second floor, I took a glance around the room, which was really dark, and there was that window right there, by means of which I was able to see my bedroom. Yes, there is no one present here. You. Audio. In Mom. 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 This is me, Mama. I'm here. I did it. The entrance door was attempted to be opened downstairs. On the door, but it was stuck. It was my best effort. It was my strength to open it, but it refused to open. Despite the fact that I had already gone when I arrived, I would appreciate it if someone could open the door. Doorway, I am unable to leave this place. Dear God, I beg you to open the door for me, please. Oh my gosh, where am I stuck? Audio in you. Audio in. This was my Halloween special, so hello there, everyone. Narrative, I hope that every one of you enjoyed it in this narrative. It is shown that whatever malevolent that home was inhabited by a ghost, and it arrived. A home belonging to Annie, and poor Annie was there. Being confined inside that deserted structure till the end of time, and not even her parents did anyone, is there in their house should be aware that the evil dressed as their daughter, not their daughter. Please don't forget to leave a remark here as Annie. I will be back, so please like and share this video. Pleased with yet another eerie tale on Halloween.